Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. On the evening of March 6, 2021, Maureen Marimbe left her toddler daughter in a friend's care. It was a sleepover for the two children. The morning after, her friend Zahara Issa prepared her daughter and Maureen Marimbe's daughter, Bernice, with a bowl of cereal. None of the women had any notion that there was any danger or that anything was wrong. Zahara Issa's ex-lover, Francis Ngugi, was obsessed with her. He is a 47-year-old who was employed as a sanitation worker. Now, without her knowledge or permission, he recorded her several times. It was his method of stalking her and staying friends with her. Previously, Zahara Issa and Francis Ngugi dated. I'm not sure about the amount of time. It wasn't noted in any of the articles. However, Zahara Issa rejected his advances. Even after many attempts of trying to convince her to take him back, she would not change her mind. However, she thought of him as a platonic friend. That's it. Obviously, Zahara Issa saw something in him that wasn't pleasant or just not romantic. Perhaps she followed her intuition. In my opinion, intuition is our natural guide. Everyone has the ability to pay attention to that inner knowing. Those of you who are spiritual are more in tune to different elements or energies. For example, everyone and everything is made of energy. There's positive and negative energy. Over time, Francis Ngugi did not forgive or move on from Zahara Issa's rejection. If he was a healthy-minded individual, his efforts would have been focused on another lady, new prospects. He refused or somehow could not move on. Based on the articles, Francis Ngugi was so intensely focused on her, his obsession with Zahara Issa led him to commit a horrendous crime. According to Justice Maureen Forrestal, Francis Ngugi knew that children were staying in his ex-girlfriend's home. He purposely left the chemicals in the cereal. Francis Ngugi was invited into her home because of her trust in him. Zahara Issa had no idea that he was still holding a grudge against her. Everyone must be cautious because some folks can put on an act. These fake friends are skilled at fooling people and using charisma. Francis Ngugi kept in close proximity to Zahara Issa while plotting her downfall. Even after Francis Ngugi realized how the poison affected the girls, he did not rush to help them in this emergency situation. He didn't call the medical responders, which should have been very prompt. However, he did not act in urgency since both children were sick. Francis Ngugi was so intent on Zahara Issa getting payback, and both children were violently sick. The babysitter's daughter recovered. Zahara's daughter was taken to a different hospital and had a short stay there. Unfortunately, 3-year-old Bernice Nantanda Wamala suffered 2 heart attacks and multiple seizures. In the hospital, her mother, Maureen Marimbe, stood by her baby girl's side. Bernice was writhing in severe pain. This loving mother witnessed her child's negative experiences from the poison. Francis Ngugi had stolen this poison, which was sodium nitrate, and placed it in the breakfast cereal. Francis Ngugi pleaded guilty and faces charges of second-degree M. In Canada, that's automatically life in prison with a parole ineligibility period of 17 years. The judge added there's not any guarantee at that point, and in 2018, he claimed refugee status based on persecution due to his bisexuality. After 17 years, she said he will be deported back to his homeland in Kenya. Good for him. Even after his criminal activity, he still attempted to befriend Zahara Issa once again. He is definitely out of touch with reality. Now he is added to the National DNA Databank, and he was given a lifetime weapons ban in order not to have any contact with Maureen Marembe, Zahara Issa, and all of their relatives. As a judge read his sentencing, Francis Ngugi had his head down the entire time. I'm pleased that he has several decades to spend behind bars. During his sentencing, I really hope that his conscience will make him feel overwhelmed with guilt and be ashamed, but he still has a lot of inner work and changes to develop his mindset. Maureen Marembe gave a statement sharing in quotes, "I remember last time when we came here and he pled guilty. He was like, 'Sorry, Maureen.' She responded, 'Sorry for what?' Because being sorry when you didn't tell me why you're sorry, when you didn't tell me the reason. I'm not going to say, like, okay, you're forgiven, because you were in the hospital the day Bernice passed on, and also you knew what you did. It's like you put the poison for this baby and didn't tell, and you were in the hospital," Marembe said, end of quotes. Bernice Wamala had such a painful exit of life because of his revenge. Sadly, she passed away on March 7, 2021. If it wasn't for his evil doing, she had the potential to live a long life and fulfill her destiny. May this sweet angel rest in peace. Please leave your comments below, and remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe, and share my channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.